What's up, guys? It's Paul. I apologize for the awkward lighting. Give me a sec. Let's see if this works better for the time being. And so it's come to this, folks. I'm just kidding. No, the first 3 videos that I ever uploaded to my channel all talked about Smash Ultimate and Fires Past 1. Preparing for the 5th character and ranting for half an hour about that 5th character coming out. Well, here we kinda are again. Kind of. With Hyra and Mithra just being announced a few weeks ago in a direct that thankfully I wasn't live streaming, or else you would have just saw me rant and rave for an hour instead of a half hour, because, oh boy, did that direct make me upset. But we are down to 2 more fighters, possibly the last 2 fighters in Smash Ultimate, and maybe even the last 2 fighters ever to go into Smash Brothers. We'll see what happens beyond that. But for the time being, it's really down to 2 fighters. I know I have fallen very behind since Min Min's reveal. I talked about Min Min. I was very excited about the character. I thought it was great to see an ARMS rep playable. And then August happened, and you know the rest. But no, I'm 3 reveals behind, is the bottom line. So I'm going to quickly go over each character. I don't have the time right now, and I may in the future to give more in-depth looks, but for the time being, I laughed my head off when I saw the Steve reveal. I am so glad Steve officially got in Smash as a fighter. I think that's amazing. Sakurai did an incredible job. Sakurai and the development team just did an incredible job in playing the character, and I'm very impressed and very proud of him. Sephiroth, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. I've tried as best I can. I've never played Final Fantasy, period, the end. I don't know it very well, but it makes sense that Sephiroth would be the next Final Fantasy character after Cloud, and at the very least, now we have more than 2 Final Fantasy songs in the game, at the very least. Give some credit, that's pretty great. Yes, I'm not a big fan of the Final Smash. I'm sure I would like it better if I actually played Final Fantasy games, but the bottom line is that I think Sephiroth was a pretty good choice. But Sephiroth was technically yet another anime sword fighter. And then there's Pyra and Mithra. Pyra and Mithra. I know even less about Xenoblade Chronicles than I know about Final Fantasy. I get that Shulk was the only character we had that was a Xenoblade Chronicles rep. And I get that Rex was deconfirmed before the game came out. But back-to-back anime sword fighter reveals. Again, I will state that now we currently have 21 anime sword fighters in the game. I am not joking. We have 21 anime sword fighters. I mean, yes, at the very least, it's not another Fire Emblem character, but still. I know that a lot of people were very happy about it because Xenoblade Chronicles is a very well-beloved franchise. And if you were very happy about that reveal, then congratulations to you. I'm glad you're happy about it. And I'm not mad about these characters the same way I was mad about Byleth. I appreciate similar to what they did with Byleth as well, that you can play as multiple versions, beyond multiple versions of the same character. Excuse me a second. But in general, just it was one that did not make me excited, and it was not a good way to start the direct off because I did not see the Smash bumper open up. So I could not tell if this was a game announcement or something else. And that really upset me. But now it comes to this. 2 more slots. And some people might be wondering, who do I still want? I got my most wanted character, Cuphead. He got in there over a year ago. And I was so happy about it. So what's left? I mean, 2 more slots left. And you do have to face reality. Who do I want most? The answer is simple. I want Conquer the Squirrel in Smash Brothers. Period. The end. I don't care if he's a playable fighter, an assist trophy, a Mii costume. He can even be a thrown in spirit, randomly. And I will be happy that he is being represented. He is one of my favorite video game characters of all time. Conquer himself. I don't adore Bad Fur Day, but I think it is a good game. It took some heavy risks, but was made by excellent developers and featured a character that, while not likable, is one of my favorite anti-heroes of all time. And with Banjo-Kazooie having gotten in, I desperately want Rareware to get another slot in. Because I can pretty much guarantee we're never getting a new game. Maybe for Banjo, but probably never for Conquer. But I've talked about this multiple times. I said this in my first 2 videos ever. I said this in my collab with Sandwich Slayer when we talked about Duke Nukem and Conquer getting it. I've said it multiple times. Trust me, Conquer the Squirrel is my number 1 for Smash. And I don't care how he's in. Just get him in. My number 2 is the Luigis Mansion rep. And let me clarify what I mean by that. What that explicitly means is I want Egad or King Boo as playable characters. Luigi would make a great alternate skin for Luigi or a Mii costume, and Polterpup would make a great assist trophy, but I don't think either of them would work as playable characters, or even assist. Or maybe. Luigi maybe would work in assist trophy. We'd see. No. Both Egad, who I don't think is even in the game, I don't know if he's a spirit or not. I have to do my research on that. And King Boo, who is a spirit. But Paul, characters that are already in the game as spirits can't possibly be in Smash. That wouldn't be fair to other people. Min Min was a spirit in World of Light. I'm pretty sure Sephiroth was a spirit in World of Light. Pyra and Mithra were spirits in World of Light, all before they were released. And they're playable characters. I don't see where King Boo can't get in. And I want King Boo a lot more than I want Boo. But I'd prefer Egad. If I was given my choice of the 2, I'd take Egad. I highly respect Next Level Games. They're one of my favorite developers. They're one of my favorite non-indie developers. I heavily love them and I heavily respect them. And I really want them to get a shot, personally. I know they didn't create the Luigi's Mansion series, but I think it'd be great to have a Luigi's Mansion representation. For my number 3. And today I'm only really talking about my top 3. I have several that I would like to see, and I'll briefly cover them. But my top 3. And my third is a Sonic the Hedgehog character. Special for its 30th anniversary this year. Especially since Banjo was revealed at E3 in 2019. And Steve, I almost definitely guarantee, was going to be in E3 2020. Both summer reveals. Sonic's official anniversary is in June. How awesome would it be for our next reveal in June, E3 or not, to be a Sonic the Hedgehog character? Now, which one? Quite simple. Tails is not only a spirit, but he is also a Mii costume. He's deconfirmed. Knuckles is an assist trophy and a Mii costume. Very deconfirmed. Shadow is an assist trophy. Deconfirmed. So that cuts it down quite a bit. But then we remember, spirits can become playable fighters. So that leaves Eggman open, Chaos open, Infinite open, Cream and Cheese open, Amy Rose open, and characters that are probably in the game, but I haven't looked up their spirits. I just want a Sonic rep. Another playable Sonic character that is not an Echo Fighter, because Sonic is not a well-designed character. Never has been. So seriously, like, you can give me Blaze, you can give me Silver, you can give me Big if you want, you can give me Cream, rather not. You can give me Infinite, I'll flick you off, but you can give me Infinite. At least it'll be a Sonic rep. You can give me the Chaotix, Pokemon Trainer style with the Chaotix. Like you can swap between Charmy, the Squirtle, Vector, the Charizard, and Espio, the Ivysaur. Think about how awesome that would be. That would be a great character, just the Chaotix. That'd be awesome. But it's just me. It's just me. This is just my opinion. But I would really like to see a Sonic the Hedgehog character. Another one. We can get 2 Final Fantasy characters, and we just got 2 Xenoblade characters, and we have over 12 Fire Emblem characters. I think with a little luck, we can get another Sonic character. I mean, it's not like they're going to put knights in the game or something. Look it up. It's an old Sega character. It's spelled with an N. Now, is there anyone I don't want? Well, I already covered this in my first video. I'd rather not have Goku or Sora in just because I'm not a huge fan of either of them, and I feel like it'd be a slight waste of a spot. But if they're in, I'll give it a chance, see what they're like, and see if they're for me. We'll see. And if Goku gets in, I think that'll be a pretty awesome trailer at least. But I don't really look at Smash characters like, oh, I would hate it if that character got in with explicitly certain characters. I just get upset when we keep getting the same design kind of character in over and over, like I did with Byleth. And the more and more I look back on it, especially with how unique they were able to make Byleth, I overreact.
Trisha Honeycutt, you have someone waiting for you outside. Trisha Honeycutt.
Sorry about that. No, I think Crash has been recently rumored. I'd be happy to get Crash in. I'd be happy to get Dante in. I thought Dante would be a great way to end the Fire Pass 1. I thought he'd be a good character. I like Dante. He's cool. I'd love to see Rayman in. Rayman's a spirit. Rayman can get in. But if someone is already a Sis Trophy, I'm pretty sure that deconfirms them. And almost always, if they're a Mii costume. Almost always. And again, this is just my opinion, like all videos. This is just my opinion. I'm trying to go at a calmer angle. And I'm really hopeful to see who the last 2 are. Because I really don't think there's anyone that would truly make me upset. Like truly offend me. Or make me upset. Or feel that they absolutely wasted a slot. Or wasted time and energy on it. And if we can get Minecraft Steven and Sans, anything is possible. But what I want most is these 2 fighters and like 10 or more assist trophies. Because assist trophies, I think, do a better job representing characters than Mii costumes, in my humble opinion. I'd really prefer it if we got some more assist trophies. It'd be nice. It'd really be nice. Thank you all for watching. Please let me know your own thoughts in the comments about which Smash characters you'd love to see in the future, and who you have and who your number 1 picks are. One of my closest friends desperately wants Ace Attorney. No, Phoenix Wright from Ace Attorney explicitly. And I think Ace Attorney is a great series, and I think he'd be a good addition. He could be a really interesting character. But in general, I'm just excited to see what happens next for Smash. We don't know when, and we don't know how. But we know someday we're gonna see who the last 2 fighters are. In Fire Pass 2. We have no idea what's happening next. I'm Paul. Thank you guys so much for watching. #conquer for Smash.